Hey Cupcakes, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Like, share, and subscribe. How are you guys doing? How are y'all feeling? Somebody could have just signed on a house. Congratulations. Somebody could have a pink car. Mind you, I went outside this morning to go drop my baby off at the bus. I'm saying bye to my baby. I'm starting to walk back up the stairs, and you could feel somebody like staring a hole into your back. So I turn around. It's this girl. Pink car, literally a pink car. Pink Honda with red trimming. She was from Connecticut, and she was like staring like somebody sent her. Cause I'm like, hold up, collective, hold on. I know you fucking lying. Oh, I'm about to say, oh, collective. Anywho, so, let me try to get back in here, child. So, so I saw this girl was an ant. I'm about to say, what the fuck is that crawling? But anyway, it was an ant. So I was like, what the fuck is she staring so hard for? Like, she was staring like somebody sent her. You know? Because the way she was looking, I'm like, first of all, it's too fucking early for you to be down here. You live in Connecticut. Why are you here? It's way too early. So either you spent the night, okay? Either you spent the night and you must know me, right? Or you just came down here. So I was just like, it was weird. Because why was you staring so hard? You know what I'm saying? Anywho, so be careful. Watch your surroundings, child. Because niggas be active too fucking early in the morning for no reason. Somebody could have ghosted someone. And I think they trying to see if that person is with you. Because when I saw that king, look, yeah. Somebody could have crept off. Today could be somebody's birthday, child. Happy birthday to all the Tauruses out there. But today could be somebody's birthday. And I feel like somebody could have ghosted somebody else. And they could be looking for this person. Thinking like, oh, let me see if I see just the nigga or the bitch car or whatever. Yeah. Child, somebody out here single. Told you, somebody crept off. Anyway, that's not what I was talking about. So Sunday morning, about 12 o'clock, I was in here and I was laying down, and I didn't even realize it was like after 12, but I had dozed off, and then spirit woke me up, and I'm like, what the hell? So I noticed that spirit kept waking me up, and I know it's spirit because they the only ones that make sure I hear every single thing in the room or the house or outside or whatever the case may be. They be like, get up. So I was still laying there. Now it's 12:44 and I'm still laying there, and they like, get up. They kept telling me to get up. But I just couldn't get up, y'all. I was just like, oh my God, spirit, I'm so tired. I don't know what the hell happened. Spirit, child, I don't know what they did. I don't know if they sat down on the bed, but all I heard was, I'm up. You ain't got to tell me twice. I'm up. What you need me to do? It wasn't what they needed me to do. You said you were going to go take a shower. Go in the shower. Okay? Because earlier that day, I was feeling like, you know when you get your period and you feeling a little like sassy, like, ooh, you feel, and they was like, go take a shower. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? Yeah, some shit was going on. So I was like, they just was like, go in the shower. Child, I go in the shower. Mind you, it's maybe 12:44, between 12:44 and 1 o'clock now. Now I'm like, okay, I'm going to just go. I go in the bathroom, get in the shower, No, I didn't get in the shower. I took all my clothes off. The water was already on, and I was about to go in the shower. I seen that it was only a little piece of soap. So I go into the storage room and I get the soap and I go back butt ass naked, run back in the bathroom, jump in the shower. I'm in the shower washing my ass, doing what I need to do. Mind you, I'm down to like my legs and my knees, right? I'm hearing somebody say my knees hurt. And bitch, I hear something fall in the hallway. I almost lost my shit. I got so fed up. I was like, really, Spirit? I said, y'all gonna wait till I get in the shower to drop something? Like, I'm up. I'm awake. I'm here. Like, what I'm doing it. Like, and I'm not saying it like I didn't want to do it, but I was like, let me just lay down for a little longer. Then I'll get up. I was like, y'all gonna do this shit and act up in here? I said, look, cut the shit, man. Let me have a good shower. That's how I was talking to Spirit. And then I came out and I have this thing in my hallway, but I have my pocketbook on top of it. The pocketbook fell over and this long piece of thing I had on it fell with it. I'm like, what's the fucking odds of that shit falling? I'm like, well, I appreciated Spirit, because if I would have been sleeping, bitch, and heard that, I would have lost my shit. I would have been up for the rest of the day and night. So it's better me hearing it in the shower. And you know, when I came out, I was like, oh my God. So I guess Spirit was telling me something in here, child. Something is in here. You need to move around. You do not need to be sleeping right this now. Yeah, told you. Something was lurking. Something was hidden. And it was trying to get you. Did I not say something about an emperor? Did I not just say something about somebody could be looking for somebody else? But somebody could have even been trying to like get you to touch yourself or come into some type of agreement, child. Because I'm like, why do I feel like that? I even had to go, and you know I'm celibate. So I was just like, what the fuck is going on? I don't even get down like that. So I'm like, what the hell? Go look in the my calendar. I'm not ovulating, so why the fuck? You know? But yeah, Spirit was like, something was lingering, honey. Somebody either astral somethinging or somethinging, okay? Yeah, somebody was definitely trying to plant a seed. I don't know if somebody want your energy, but blocka. I'm seeing that lady blocka. You know? So look, I told you they want that sexual energy. I don't know if, you know what I'm saying, you were like a alchemist or something. But yeah, you blocked somebody who was somewhere far. You see the plane? Yeah. But anywho. Okay. Spirit told me to do a midlife crisis reading. I said all of that to say that. I don't know who was going through that or whatever that whole beginning was, but you needed to hear it. And didn't we see the King of Pentacles? Yeah, somebody trying to get you. I feel like they're trying to get you to swap something with them. Can't make it up. Cannot make it up. Y'all see me shuffling these cards. Anywho, so what time is it? It's 6:50. It was 6:55. I can't even really see. No, it's 8:55. So yeah, karmic cycle could be finito. I have a list of stuff here, but I don't even know if I'm gonna go into it because I feel like I need to go live and do it. But yeah, whatever. Anywho, 6:39, 6:49, 6:59 could be very significant. So it could be like a mirroring when something is like closing out. Yeah, there go this person again. I don't know who this is. There could be some money coming from the justice system. Maybe something is about to be made fair. Okay? Maybe you about to get that little bit of extra change to close on that house that I said in the beginning. But maybe y'all just need to cleanse a lot. Maybe y'all could be fasting, purging. Maybe y'all really need to take the guidance spirit is giving y'all. If y'all say y'all gonna do something, just go on and do it. Don't procrastinate. Don't lollygag, because what if I would have went into a deep sleep? Whatever the fuck was in here could have got your girl. You know what I'm saying? Or have me, yeah, look, I told you, could have got your girl and have me go into agreements and be all messed up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you stood your ground. The water, you saw them cups. Yeah. It's like somebody want what you have, and they are willing to do whatever they can to take it from you. But anywho, so back to the midlife crisis. I did not want to say midlife crisis. I didn't want to say that. Somebody could be having a midlife crisis, but what I'm about to tell y'all is going to put everything into perspective. So, somebody could have had a come to Jesus moment. And I'm going to give you the picture right now. Remember in that scene with, what was it? What was it called? Twin Peaks or something? No, Twilight. I don't know why I said Twin Peaks. So this could be a twin. But Twilight, something could be peaking in your connection. And it could be alerting everybody. Because why would that girl with that pink car at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning be out here looking at me? Like, for what? What reason? You see what I'm saying? Unless she was looking for somebody. Not saying she's looking for somebody for me, but you know. And child, I had on a regular black hoodie. My scarf. You know what I'm saying? Plain Jane. Anywho. So, remember in that, look, y'all seen this, I don't know who this is. It flipped again. Look. I don't know who this is, but somebody's having some type of epiphany, realization, awakening, dark night, or they must be coming out of one. Because the scene I'm seeing was twilight. So this could have been overnight. Somebody could have been moon gazing, or somebody was woken up out of their sleep to go do something. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But something done got sparked in somebody. It was 12:33 on the clock. Because remember in Twilight, when the psychic chick went up to him, remember the last battle when there was nothing but ice and opportunity in space. And she went up to that dude when they had the hybrid. Remember, they had the little girl. And she was between vampire and human hybrid. And old girl went up to him and touched that nigga hand, the head nigga in charge, the counselor nigga who had the crazy black dude and the other yellow redhead chick. So this could be a combination of 3 people who's gunning for you. Don't have to be. Or just coming into some type of realization like, this ain't what you want. So, remember when she touched her boy's hand and it flashed? Everything flashed. Like he saw the whole scene, how they was hitting, how the wolves were going to fall down into the thing, how this one was going to be exploding, like how niggas was getting slaughtered. And at the last part, that nigga saw his head off his body. That's what I'm talking about. 1, 3, 4, 2 on the clock when I said that. Okay? So I'm telling you, somebody is having a realization that something completely needs to close out. And this, I feel like, is a masculine. Because I saw 1, 3, 4, 2. 1 is self, realization. 3 is completion. 4, I'm giving it to the masculine. I feel like it's a masculine because we have him here. For this person to be in full alignment. Because I don't know if somebody last night or Sunday night or whatever nights was nighting. But, I don't know if they met their maker child. Or they was in a situation where it was like, literally, they could have seen the bullet bitch pass somebody's face, or they could have saw a whole slaughter of it. Like they must have been planning to go do something, maybe not towards you, but maybe they were just gonna do something where they know they were going to meet their maker. Like they were not gonna make it back from wherever they was going. Complete shift, complete realization. Midlife crisis, like they feel like they're wasting their time, or I'm supposed to be doing something better or something more. They could have even got a specific date. So something could have happened back in 2022. Okay. 2021, 2022, 2023 could be very significant. This could be somebody's birthday. Y'all could have something planned. Y'all could be getting married. This time next month, you'll already be married. Okay. So also, I was seeing something about Trinidad and Barbados. Remember how I kept telling y'all I see the pitchfork on here? And I'm like, ain't that Neptune? Something about Barbados. Somebody could be going to get married in Barbados. Because I really recently came across the flag. And it was the pitchfork. So I'm like, holy shit. Somebody must worship. That's the truth. Somebody must worship the Orisha. Yemaye, the water deity. Okay. She could be your protector. Okay. This masculine could be highly intuitive. They could be hiding that they know the truth about you or someone else. Somebody's psychic abilities, bitch, I cannot. You know, this is the nigga that's tapped. The psychic. Somebody's psychic abilities could have came online, bitch, after being blocked for after being blocked for a very long time. I don't know what type of, look, there go the blockage. I don't know what type of realization this person done had, or even just making a choice. You know, not might wanting to make the choice, but he was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just going to do X, Y, and Z. And then things just, it's like things just, like a switch or a twitch or a spark or something just activated. You know what I'm saying? You ever turned the light switch on and it got the going, you know? So I don't know if this person was in a dream or a fog or whatever they were in, but I feel like somebody, it clicked, bitch. I heard click, clack, click, clack. Yeah, whoever this is, got some major download. I don't even know if maybe this was a spirit that came to them. Somebody about to put some pep in their step, whether you or them. But I feel like we are talking to a masculine. Yeah, somebody might be looking at a Queen of Pentacles. Somebody might want to invest. Okay, this could be a twin if you are on that journey. Okay, big apology energy in this motherfucker. I feel like, yeah, but I feel like somebody, there go the realization. I feel like somebody could be blocked, or they were blocked for a very long time. Maybe somebody was trying to, I heard the long game. So I don't know if they were like waiting for you to call them. You know how some people, you don't talk to them and they'll wait like, oh, the next holiday, I know they'll reach out, or the next birthday, I know they'll reach out. So they wait. Look, I cannot make it up. They wait, just in their head, waiting. They could be trying to manifest you, especially if somebody's birthday coming up. They waiting for you to reach out, like, but they gonna have some type of realization or some type of epiphany that you only playing with yourself. Don't play with whoever this is, whether this is you or them collective, because somebody, yeah. I feel like somebody realized that they waited too long. Okay, they were trying to stall you out, and it was like, you out here trying to stall people out. That's like somebody saying, well, we're not going to give her the job. We're going to just wait a little bit and see what she does, and see if you could have been calling and wanted to really, because you really want the position. You could have been calling every day, as the position feel like, I just wanted to follow up. And these people is like, yeah, let the bitch call. She gonna call back. You kept calling every single day, for 2 weeks straight. And then you just stopped. You could have came into some money and you was like, I'm gone. Yeah. You could have came into some money because you're like, oh, these niggas is playing. Every day I'm calling and they don't want to. So, and here come another offer. And you took it. It might have been small at first, but you took it and you're extremely happy. And you're glad you didn't get this communication for whoever this is. Or this is whoever they thought. Yeah, they thought they was going to stall you out. and you started dating somebody else. So somebody could have been playing. Look, you started dating somebody else. So somebody over there waiting for you to come back, ignoring you, whatever it may be, whatever the situation may be. I'm just giving you little scenarios. And bitch, you're gone. I heard arrivederci, au revoir. Look, told you. Somebody was trying to hold back, you know what I'm saying? Any type of communication. They were holding back, but then trying to manifest you in, yeah. Okay? Something about the moon and stars. This could have even been you who had to come to Jesus moment. Like, let me get the fuck on. Sitting here waiting for what? Happiness, girl, guy. You got to go get it. You got to take charge. You have to, you know what I'm saying? If that motherfucker wanted it or if she wanted it, they would have fought for it. You know what I'm saying? Let me go on. And somebody's realizing now they want to fight for it. And it's like, it's too late. Somebody could have even, somebody could have even been like thinking about you, like randomly, like outside and about. Somebody could have been thinking about you or saw somebody or had a flashback or something and had a whole fucking panic attack in the middle of the street. When they realize, like, you're gone. Somebody could have had a whole panic attack. Somebody could be having panic attacks, anxiety attacks because they could just, they fucked up. I'm telling you, somebody's like, I wasted my whole fucking life. This could even be somebody having a midlife crisis. This could be you who just, people are dying around you. And it's just like, yeah, somebody could have died, like somebody older, but they were born on May 21st. And then you realize that you found out somebody else died whose birthday was on May 23rd. So maybe you know somebody who was born on May 22nd and you're just waiting for the shoe to drop, like, what the hell? Because you know it comes in threes. So I feel like somebody is really having some type of reevaluation. And then that shift that happened, I don't know what it was. It was real sudden. It was giving me like, what planet is just like unexpected? Is it Uranus? I don't really know about the planets, but that's how it felt. It felt like something just went fast. It was just out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, literally like something shifted. I don't know if a planet just did a whole 360 or like something was like you literally felt it. You know what I'm saying? You felt it, you saw it, something. You know when you turn a fan on and then it rotates and then when it come back you could feel it coming? It was or like a train. You ever felt the train and you just like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? You ever been on the platform and you could feel something coming, you could feel the rumbling, you can feel it. You're like, what the hell is that? Like even like an earthquake or something. Somebody could have had an earthquake. Look. Yeah, you could have been talking to, it was 1432. So 2341. So you could have recently gave somebody money or spoke to somebody and then the next minute they were gone. Like DEAD, gone. So my condolences. But this is the energy it's giving. It's giving like, oh shit. Now I feel like somebody could be preparing and like they ready to settle down. Somebody's ready to settle down. If y'all have kids, merge or whatever. Somebody ready to get their place or a house, or somebody ready to move to Barbados or Aruba. I don't freaking know. Or, you know, this places you could be from. I'm telling you, somebody is like, I have to get it together right now. I heard something about jelly beans. Somebody is tired. Somebody is tired of biting the black jelly bean. Okay, yeah. Somebody's done with conniving or deceptive people, toxic people. Somebody's done with overthinking, trying to win all the time. And this could have been somebody who was trying to just, you know, take it a notch up, like, oh, I'm going to show that nigga, I'm going to show that bitch, and lost out and realizing now, like, I wasted all this time. I'm not getting no older. My fucking knees are hurting. My body hurt. Who gonna rub my back? Who gonna massage my feet? You know what I'm saying? Who am I gonna talk to? Because what, an ego? Because what, I wanted to win? Or because what, I didn't want to apologize? Or because I felt like this person hurt me? Like, somebody's coming into a real come to Jesus moment. Okay? Confirmation. Y'all heard the horn. So, child, tighten up. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. I'm sorry. So sorry. I'm trying to tell you. I cannot make it up. Somebody could be trying to manifest you. If that King of Cups come out, child, I'm done. Oh! Oh! And y'all see me cutting it. If that King of Cups come out, I am done. What I said? What did I say? Now look. Look. There go that person. Somebody ready to invest. Didn't we see the Queen of Pentacles? Well, this is you. Okay? This is you. Look. Somebody want to work some shit out. Yeah, here they come. I don't know if a cycle had to close out or somebody's like, oh shit. It's like somebody heard the door slam. Boom. And that's the thing. Like, you see how I was telling y'all I was feeling all this paranormal activity? This could have been somebody who was restless. And if y'all heard it, if this is y'all twin, you could have been, somebody could have literally, remember, between time and space. Everything is running concurrent. It's all on top of each other. So there's no, you know, so somebody could have been somewhere completely across the world, okay? And you could have been hearing or feeling or experiencing every single thing that they were doing. This is somebody who couldn't sleep and you went in the shower because they went in the shower. So I feel like it's a mirroring. Didn't I say something about 6:39, 6:49, 6:59? A mirroring. Y'all heard the horn. I hope y'all heard it, and I made sure I have nothing on. The TV, hopefully y'all seen that. The TV is not, the thing is just going like that. Child. Y'all could literally be doing every single thing each other does. Because the way that girl looked at me, she had a pink car. It was very significant. The car was pink. And it had like, the Honda thing was red. And the rims were red. So, she looked like she know me. But I've never seen her before. I don't know her. All right, let's go. We're just going to get something. And then I'm going to come back. And I'm remembering some of that stuff from that paper. That's why I'm just telling y'all. Yeah, there they go. Might want to have a conversation. Want to talk about something. This could even be a job, like, we decided to go with you. You're young, you're fresh, you're hip. But you're not young, you're older. But they just like how young and vibrant you made them feel. These could be younger people than you. So somebody definitely loves you. The idea, you could have did research or even went to a company and, you know, they might, you could be trying to figure out if this is something that you really want. And then they're like, oh, we loved, you know, the interview, or we love how you broke down what you realized. Or they could have even asked you, where do you see yourself in 10 years? And what you said blew them away, you know? Yeah. Somebody could be being investigated due to a fight or some type of argument. Yeah, somebody could have blocked somebody. You know how it go. You break up with somebody, or you don't want to talk to them no more, or you leave a company and motherfuckers whistle blowing. Okay, I was hearing tattletale, but when I wrote it down on that paper, I don't know where the paper is. I don't even know if that's the paper I wrote it down on. No, that's a different paper. I wrote tail tattle. So this could be somebody who want to tell, got so much they need to tell you, so much they want to say, or you know, somebody could have even got kidnapped, bitch. Somebody could have got kidnapped and was somewhere, you know what I'm saying, isolated. And I mean, they were praying to the gods. Yeah, somebody could have been locked up somewhere and all they could think about was you. Okay, seeing you again, or the last time they saw you. And look, don't it look like he had a night or a time or whatever it was, his shirt all open? Yeah, somebody had to fight for their damn life. And they were just praying, like, Spirit, if you get me out of this, I promise I'm going to go and apologize to whoever this person. And now somebody trying to figure it out, make it work. Maybe you're not talking to this person or whatever this may be. This could have been a job that fired you because of, you know how motherfuckers get petty. All right, Spirit. I hope this makes sense, because that's the energy I was feeling. Okay, this could even be somebody who was on the highway and seen a car coming to them. A car accident could have happened. A car accident could have happened, and this is their car, and the shit literally go over they shit like by an inch. You hear me? Because I'm telling you, I remember in Twilight, yeah, somebody definitely keeping an eye on you, watching. They trying to figure some shit out, or this is somebody else. Okay? But because I thought that was so strange with that girl with that car. I don't know why it stood out to me, but something just said, look back. And I'm like, and she was out the car door like that. Like, she was out the door like, and I'm like, what the fuck is she looking for? Like, I had to look around like, and she was looking at me. And you know when you look and you see somebody looking, the bitch was still looking like, is that bitch? You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at her, I'm like, bitch, I just turned my head like, what the fuck? That was weird. Okay. That could even be like with the Page of Pentacles, that could be somebody, that could be a reader. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember I was talking to this dude. I wasn't even talking, like, I just had met him. And he said that he was talking to a girl who lived like a town over from me. And you heard my stomach? And she's a reader as well. He said she be beating these people in the head. I'm like, who is she? He was like, I ain't telling you. And I'm like, why not? So I'm like, I don't know if that's her. Because he said she do a lot of celebrity readings, but he said he be thinking she be lying and shit to them people. He was like, and they be paying her too. So I'm like, what's the odds, you know? But I ain't even talking to that dude. Like, I haven't seen him or nothing like that. So, and I'm like, I hope he didn't tell her about me, because that's so shady. Niggas do that, though. They will go and pillow talk with the next bitch, but will never put you up on game and just have you out here. You know what I'm saying? Now, who watching you, you don't even know who watching you. But I'm like, the way my spirit team set up, bitch, I'm good. Black coffee. Anywho. I can taste the lemon in it. I put lemon in my black coffee. So, yeah, somebody could be wanting you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Somebody could even be in their feelings. Okay? Let's see who this is. I think I'm going to do like 3 readings. 3 parts. Okay. Who is this Queen of Cups? This could be you who is highly intuitive. Highly, highly intuitive. Yes, excuse me. You could have activated something. Excuse me. I apologize. You could have activated something within you, and it activated something in whoever that King of Cups is, if it's a King of Cups, or some type of feelings or something, you know? Yeah. I'm telling you, you guys could literally be mirroring each other. It's insane. Listen. What is going on? Yeah, look. This is the 10 of Cups. You see that cup in her hand? Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. Look. I told you somebody is in their head. Somebody feel like, and this is the thing, you could have told somebody, because I'm hearing, I try to tell you. Y'all know I love saying that. I tried. Well, y'all don't know because this is my new channel. This is my new channel. But on my old channel, I used to always say that I try to tell you. Even my kids, I'd be like, I try to tell you. And even my baby, he be saying that now. You know, so that could be a saying that replays in their head. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you could have told this person you was their soulmate, twin flame, whatever. Y'all supposed to be doing something major, whatever. Y'all had past lives together. You could have been dreaming, or they could have been, that's what probably flashed through their eyes, all the different past lives y'all had. When I tell y'all somebody had like a major awakening, especially with that Hermit card, when I tell you somebody could have been going through a dark night, or they could have had a rapid dark night. When I tell you a heavy awakening to the point where it was like a pivotal point, like some type of turning point where they could have realized they're like some type of special excellence. I'm hearing paragon, 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 paragon. So they could have realized that there's some type of royalty excellence or dynasty or brilliance, or they have some type of merit. Child, that shit is fucking somebody up. Wheelbarrow. Yeah. Somebody could be feeling so raggedy for leaving you out. Yeah. This is somebody who chose lifestyle over love. See? Somebody was definitely conflicted in their energy. Foolish. Somebody could have even went to the doctor, had some type of scare. Sitting home, scared. There could have been a blockage in an artery, because I was seeing, I wrote down a whole bunch of stuff yesterday. Heart attack. I didn't want to say it. Panic attack, you know what I'm saying? Attacks, you know? Somebody could have even seen they self flatline, bitch, and was like, remember how I kept telling y'all I was seeing chambers. I wrote it down on a piece of paper. Like, I have this big yellow envelope of all different messages that I've gotten from ending of last year till this year. Well, you know, ending of that cycle, that so-called calendar year to this calendar year. And I've just been like, yesterday I was gonna come on and do a reading, and I pulled out one from April 18th, but my phone was on 6%, and then the other phone was dead. And then the computer, I didn't feel like sitting at the chair. And collective, y'all know what? Remember, I was telling y'all I was supposed to be moving. And I said I changed my mind because my son wanted to continue going to his school. You know, I have that chair in there. Remember I told you I bought that chair? I bought that chair a year ago. Year and a half ago. And I ain't never put it up. Y'all heard the phone. And I'm like, damn, maybe I should put it up. But I'm like, I'm expecting to, you know, and I don't want to take it out because it's white and I don't want to get it dirty. But then I'm like, girl, you need to be comfortable and you need to be sitting at your desk. So I feel like it's like, what are you waiting for type energy. You know, this could even be y'all collective. It don't have to be nobody else. It could be you having some type of epiphany or realization. And then it's like, this shit sparks something in this person. And then all these things start to drudge up. You ever notice how, like my son yesterday, we had some macaroni and cheese and some fish and some shrimp and stuff I had bought from this guy that I know, you know, his restaurant. And my son was like, oh, I ate that macaroni and it ran right through me. And I said, you know what I found out? I had to tell him, like, no, you must have been constipated, because when I was, researching, and it said that when you eat something and then you automatically go to the bathroom, is because you're so like constipated that there's no more room. It has to come out. So it feel like it ran through you, but no, something triggered that it have to move out your bowels. So he was like, oh, and I said, you were drinking those drinks. And he was like, oh yeah. I said, were you like constipated? He said, no, I've been pooping fine. I said, well, maybe it's just full. It needs to come out now. He was like, oh, okay. I said, ain't nothing wrong with the food, child, because I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I don't know why I had to tell y'all that, but yeah. Told you. Somebody 4144. Somebody might want to come now, and it's like, how? Somebody could have went to the doctor, had a scare. They said you have to get a stent in your HEART, or there's a blockage. We might have to do emergency surgery or something. Something blocked right there. And it's like, who's going to take care of me? What if I don't make it out of this? I'm telling you, somebody might be coming to y'all saying they about to do a surgery and they don't have nobody, or the person they was with left them, or they can't rely on them, or somebody's out here realizing that they have no one. And the one person they shitted on, could be a King of Swords, the one person they shitted on, they no longer talk to. I mean, the one person that would have helped them, they no longer talk to. I feel like somebody realizing that they chose wrong. We saw that Two of Pentacles, remember? They chose wrong. Whoever they chose was all about the glitz and the glam, baby. I told you, whoever, look, left them out. This could be a Queen of Pentacles who left them out, or this could be you who they want to work with now, or they realizing they should have worked with you. They could have even been looking at you wrong, thinking that you was the sassy one. And, you know, this was the potential, but this was the one who they should have been working with, not this one. Look at this. Look at all of this that came with whoever this was. It was like this, I think. Yeah, it was like this. Or something. It was like this. One of the two. Yeah. So, and then look how you coming out. That's the Ten of Cups, baby. 43, 43, 77. When I tell you somebody's having a major, I heard major pussy clot tower. Yeah. Somebody could have even went on vacation with somebody for their birthday. And somebody showed their ass. I remember I went away with this girl. I didn't want to go with nobody. I was going to go by myself. I had already made it up in my mind. This is what I wanted to do. I spoke to the dude I was talking to. He said he couldn't come, X, Y, and Z. And I was like, fine, whatever. I'm going by myself. My mother was like, no, you can't go by yourself. How them I kill people off on red, horse that and cow fat. And I'm like, mommy, I don't care nothing about that. I promise you I'm going to be good. And then the whole thing happened with Kanika. So it was like, me no know, me no feel good on, Lord God on. You know how these Jamaicans are. And so I took this lady with me. Okay. All expense paid. Okay. And we went. And I should have left her fucking ass where she was at. It's so funny because she was like, oh, today's your birthday. but tomorrow ain't. I'm looking at this bitch like, what's she talking about? Sure enough, that bitch was acting like, okay, your birthday's over. And I'm looking at her, and she was just acting a fucking ass. I was just like, wow, never fucking again. Every picture I asked her to take, either blurred, I wasn't looking, or some. Every fucking picture, I kid you not, every fucking picture I took. Unless I took it myself. But you know how sometimes you want the full body with the scenery. And you know what's the crazy thing? She did not make me, when she was taking her pictures, she asked the people at the front desk. I was just like, wow. And mind you, only thing she had to do, I paid for everything. I paid for everything. Just because my mom wanted somebody to come with me. The ticket. Yeah, because I had points. I had American Express points. So it wasn't like I was coming out my pocket. It was all points. And we was in the skybox. We had a good time. Before. After the day after my birthday, everything went to shit. And we was there 5 days, and my birthday was like the next day. Because I usually go like the day before my birthday. You know what I'm saying? So, this could be somebody who, somebody else, this person, like whoever these people are, I feel like it don't even have to just be a masculine, but the energy I see in the Emperor kept coming out. This could even be you just bossing up. And now people are like, holy shit, I treated that person like a piece of shit. The one, and that's a, excuse me, confirmation. I apologize. The one person who would have really had my fucking back is the one they do no longer talk to. Okay? You were the Queen of Cups. Very loving, very kind, very nurturing. You poured into people. And especially if you were already well off, you needed nothing from nobody. So you were being genuine. You were being upfront. All you had was love to pour into people. And these motherfuckers held back. When I tell you they held back, they couldn't see a good thing in their face. And you didn't make them no wiser. You didn't argue with these people. You were like, I feel like you had to learn a lesson as well about people pleasing, overdoing, overgiving. But Spirit put all these people in your life to test both of y'all. For them to learn and appreciate people instead of always trying to get over, because they so used to dealing with that. And same thing for you, realizing you need to stop outpouring so much and seeing people for who they are. You started seeing, bitch. You started seeing, and you're like, you know what? I could do better all by my damn self. Okay? And got the fuck on. And now all these people that held back, that were toxic, were, you know what I'm saying, just envious, bad mind, or just didn't know how to be good friends. Caused a whole lot of temptation, had a lot of addictions, attachments, and shit like that. Always trying to get over, one up, and just doing fuck shit. They realizing they lost a good fucking thing. Look, bitch, I'm telling you, they lost a good fucking thing. Because now you about to take that leap, or you about to get this new beginning, bitch. And you're like, man, I'm telling you, I don't know what the fuck happened between Saturday night and Monday morning. Y'all heard it. But when I tell you, people know that shit is like, I heard there's a riff. I'm seeing supernatural. Remember when there was a split? It was like a split. And they could go through it, and it was a split between worlds or timelines. Remember? And when they went through, it was another version of them, but it was a dark version. So they were like battling to come. Remember? I'm telling you. Somebody realized, and I don't know if you could have spoke some type of truth. These people could even be on their like deathbed. Or they could just be extremely sick now. And everything you said is coming to pass. Whether it was years ago, eons ago. You could have prophesied over these people and didn't even know that's what you were doing, especially like how we all learning, like we just realizing like, oh shit, I didn't even know that was a thing or a gift, or I didn't know nothing about that. You could have prophesied over somebody's life and now that shit is happening. I'm telling you, you don't have to worry about when people gonna catch their shit, because I told y'all, the way I feel like karma is set up or things is set up, that shit will click. They will see your face, remember you, something, somehow, some way. When people are going through what they going through, they will remember exactly what they did to you. Okay? This could even been tears you cried, bitch. And spirit was like, we just collecting them all. Because look, you sitting in front of this. All the cups, all the tears you done collected after you poured into people. And now you turning your back to all them feelings. You still got them, but now you just focused on your cup. And that's it. You focused on your cup. Sitting pretty with your crown. Just look at her. Yeah. This could even be you who reflect a lot at night. You could get a lot of messages, a lot of downloads. You could drink a lot of water. I have my thing here. My table, my computer. And you should see how many cups of water. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, the coffee is just here. But I got my chlorophyll. And I got maybe 2, 3 more cups. Like the big cups too. Of water. Every night. So you could just been realizing you've been drinking a lot more water. And the downloads is coming in, coming in, coming in. Or you could even be dreaming about these people, or dreaming about these people, or you know, seeing what's going on with them. You might not understand, but you will. They are. They understanding that everything you were saying, the truth was hidden. Or you might be realizing some type of hidden truth. This can be somebody who said some real fucking foul shit to you, or was just cold. A lot of them were just cold. And you know what I'm saying? They had some type of hidden agenda. They weren't honest with you. And you were pouring into these people, but these people, it's only because of what you had. They didn't really fuck with you, and you see that now. Ooh, child, let's hurry up. 52 on the clock, 77 again, bitch. So y'all could be seeing combinations. You're going to get, if you keep seeing 777, this is your message. Okay? This is confirmation for someone who keeps seeing 77. Not even 77. It could be 77, but yeah. After you walked away and put them, all them feelings you have for them people, and I feel like it's not even feelings, it's like dried up. I hear a phone ringing. A phone ringing. Yeah. 53, 35. Yeah. You going to work with people who genuinely pour back into you. Okay? Yeah. What's this Queen of Cups and Nine of Cups? Because you're well off. You're very comfortable. And I feel like you're realizing, like, I just needed to move all these people out my way to be able to really, truly walk in my calling. And I feel like some of y'all might be searching and wondering, what is my purpose? What is my purpose? Your purpose is to be comfortable, bitch. Okay? Your purpose is to be comfortable. Comfortable. That's when you're your most powerful. When you're comfortable. Okay? I don't know who this is. I don't know if this person, you helped this person heal. Okay? I don't know if they've been purging. They've been doing some type of shadow work. Okay? Tapping in at nighttime. Or maybe you help this person clear something out. Because this Ace of Pentacles, why do I always say Ace of Pentacles? Maybe somebody want to ground something. Okay? This ground. This could be an earth sign. But, and they said earth signs and water signs really you know, they mesh well. Because you could help them ground. But then that's the thing. Maybe you had a lot of connections with water signs. And you could have recently realized that you had a North Node in a water sign. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you couldn't understand like why all these people that I knew. And that's the thing. Maybe that's why you gave them so much love and you poured into them, because you truly understand them, you know? But yeah, there go that Ace of Cups. That's the 10 of Cups right there. Did I not say that? And it's like, I don't need anybody to give me a 10 of Cups. Give me the Ace of Cups. I have love from the divine. 53, 35. 50, 55, 35. The love from the divine is all that I need. And I guess once you realize that and you came into full alignment with that, okay, stop holding on to these pointless connections. This could even be you helping this masculine, like I said, your twin heal. Yeah. Somebody could have been realizing they were keeping themselves stuck. You might have told them the truth a long time ago. What's that? 8, 9 of Swords. Yeah, somebody could be scared now because of something you said, bitch. That shit plays on their mind. Remember, I kept telling you, I tried to tell you. So somebody could keep hearing that. And they could keep saying that like, yo, she fucking told me. Or he told me 5 years ago. She told me 6 years ago. How the fuck did I not see this? This could have been a friend. Confirmation. Y'all heard it. This could have been a friend you really thought was your friend. And you really try to put them up on game. You didn't expect anything. You were just letting them know like X, Y, and Z. And they looked at you like a clown. Or maybe they realized like, oh, this person have feelings for me. And this person is well off and they have good energy, or they have very abundant energy where they can manifest a lot. This person is powerful and they don't even know. They just, and then they just kept taking. And taking and taking and taking and taking and taking and taking and taking. And Spirit was like, bet, bitch, you're going to have to give all of that back. All right, Spirit, what about this Queen of Cups and this Ace of Cups? What came out? This Queen of Cups and this 9 of Cups. And we're going to close out. I'm going to come back and do another one. Okay? Because I heard I'm geeked. Something about the Geek Squad. Yeah. Yeah, they could have tried to block your money. Block you from moving forward. Block you from getting a new start. Block some type of inheritance, or block you from building any type of wealth and legacy. And I tell you, that shit got to come back. Yeah, I don't know who this is. Or this could have just been Archangel Michael, who was like, oh, that's done. That's dead in that. Because we saw the Queen of Swords to the King of Swords. So, yeah. This person could be burdened now because they try to block something for you. But they were supposed to be with you. Oh, look. See? They were supposed to be with you. Yeah. But instead, and I was hearing something about the right hand. I'm lying. I didn't hear nothing about the right hand. No, I'm hearing right hand path. But yesterday when I looked up Yemen, because I kept getting Yemen, I looked it up and it said it meant right hand. Or south, right hand of the Arabia Peninsula, bitch, don't let me get the botching, Peninsula, right? So, but then I heard right hand path. So this could have been somebody who was in there, worked with the left hand. They could have been not so, you know what I'm saying? Left hand path. When they should have been doing right by you. So all that shit they done did to you is going back. Now they're burdened. Now they're stressed out. I'm telling you, somebody done had a come to Jesus moment. Like they seen every, you know, niggas be forgetting, bitch. They definitely be forgetting how they treated you. And Spirit was like, hold on, baby. Take a seat. Get your popcorn. Because when you had that popcorn and you was just chewing it up and watching these people struggle, you was all key. And that was the thing. Remember, I told you I was trying to sleep, but Spirit wouldn't let me sleep. Spirit was like, no, get up, nigga. You gonna have to feel all the feelings that you ain't want to feel. That somebody might have had to all jump in the shower just to get some type of relief. Like, what the hell? I'm telling you, somebody done sell. They was just like, I'm telling you, like a Polaroid, like a, you know, when you do a editing a movie and it's like, okay, scene. You know how on some of these videos on YouTube you could do chapter. Okay, first it was the shooting, then it was the funeral, then it was the celebration, then it was the new beginning, then it was the sunset, then it was the sunrise. And that's how it was going for somebody. And I'm telling you, I don't know, past 10, 20, 30 years, somebody was just like, oh my God. Somebody seeing your power, or you could have made, bitch, I cannot. Somebody seeing your power, somebody seeing that, oh, you helped them activate this, or the whole time you was the truth and they was treating you like a bust down, and this is how they were supposed to be coming with you. Somebody got some major clarity on who the fuck you are and how powerful you are. They could have thought they was really doing something to you too. Look, told you. Told you. We just saw the Queen of Wands. Told you. Highly intuitive. Somebody's being enlightened. This motherfucker could have been like, holy shit. So this whole time I was doing this to her, I was really doing it to myself because we supposed to be in union. Look, ain't this the twin flame? 10 of Cups. Yeah, baby. And this is why somebody getting their ass bust. They could have been having a lot of past life regressions. They could have seen y'all living together. Y'all being judged together. Y'all being hung together. Y'all, you know what I'm saying, doing work together. All of it. And it's like, holy shit. I'm seeing, he was like, we're soulmates. Martin, he was like, remember in Bad Boy, he was like, we're soulmates. And did you know that you was a donkey in a past life, but we're bonded? He was like, what he said? He was like, but you're like a baby and I'm more advanced. Some shit like that, he said. Yeah. In a past life, you guys were stars. They could have seen y'all back in time when y'all were just mere stars. You know what I'm saying? Before y'all fully evolved into beings or you know, they could see you at, oh, it's so dope. The energy feel crazy, son. All right, Spirit, what is this Queen of Cups with this Nine of Cups so we can get out of here? Because it's going to load fast. If it's meant to go out, it will load fast. Yeah. Told you. Told you. You were protected from any of their wrongdoings. You were highly protective. You are a witch in your own right. Very comfortable. Very protected. Very intelligent. You can take care of yourself. Yeah. Very powerful. They could be trying to manifest you back, but they're blocked. For all that fuck shit they done did to you. Look. Y'all seen it. Let's get one, Spirit, and let's go on. It was 10344. 444 could be very significant too. What's this Queen of Cups and this Nine of Cups so we can close out? Told you. I told you. All that shit. All them tears, baby, and them big cups. All them tears. What's this peeking out? Yeah, all them tears. We saw it. All them tears. Somebody, I'm telling you, they could have attacked your money, your happiness, your family. They could have judged you so harshly, yo. Yeah, they could have judged an earth angel so harshly. They could have attacked an earth angel. I'm telling you, and God was like, no. Somebody could even been trying to run away from judgment. Okay? Now all they shit is being attacked with the judgment in the beginning. or somebody ready to step into their purpose. Okay, they answered the call. Remember I told you when the shit fell in the hallway over there, I was like, really, Spirit? Y'all can't even let me take a shower. Y'all got me up to go take the shower. Now y'all got shit falling in here. Like, y'all need to relax. Y'all doing too much. Just please have a seat until I get out. I was like, low-key, like, scared, but pissed at the same time. Like, okay, I'm up. Child, it might have not even been you. It could have been somebody somewhere else fumbling, or, you know, they could even been on vacation, bitch, and was like, oh, shit, I gotta go. You ever been somewhere and was like, I gotta leave. I can't be here no more. I gotta go. The Way Home is coming across the TV. The Way Home. 3 women. So this could have been a earth sign, a water sign, and it's giving air. The air sign woman looked like she, with the gold around her, she has, could be even fire. She have red on. The green door, these are doors or windows. She has on like a brown. And then the water sign has on blue, of course, and she's in water. But it says The Way Home. So I feel like somebody done realized, like, I had this in them. You know what I'm saying? I had it all. They were emotionally available. They were financially stable. Very smart and witty. Okay, and very powerful, passionate, and just ambitious. And I fumbled the fucking bag. When I say fumble the bag, I fumbled the bag. I kind of want to keep going because I'm already here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I told you. 3 of Swords. All them tears. And you know what they say. I remember this lady on TikTok. Man, I miss TikTok. Anywho, I miss TikTok. I used to love TikTok, baby. You hear me? I loved it because it was so many different walks of life. It was so many different mom talk, coffee talk, pizza talk. It was everything talk. It was a world in a world within a world within a world. Like whatever you wanted to see, you could have seen. You know? Yeah. Anywho, focus. But yeah. I want to get the yeah. I think I'm gonna leave it there, y'all. Okay? I'm gonna leave it there. Okay? What does this have to do with the collective? This could even, and it's funny because the lady I'm telling you about, when I took her on vacation, she wasn't like mean or anything. She was very nice, like very giving, but she has some nasty hidden ways about her. She would talk about all her friends, very hypocritical. She just mean-spirited, but she would give to, you know, I guess make up for it. And I feel like people feel like just because they give you stuff, they can just treat you any old kind of way. And I started noticing her, and I'm like, she's messy, very messy. For her to be so old, yeah, very fucking messy. And I had to distance myself from her. And she showed her ass when we went on my birthday trip, because I already made it clear. I said, I'm going here. I'm just going to relax. Oh, you come all the way over here to just relax? Yes, I did. Literally came here. I was going from the fucking pool to the food to my room and back. That was what I was coming here to do. I got 3 fucking kids. Been doing it by myself for years. I'm tired. I want a break. I literally want to lay here and chill. I wanted to come with my nigga, but he couldn't come. So therefore, yeah, I wasn't gonna be doing anything but that. She was upset. And she showed her fucking ass. I'm there sleeping. She on the phone talking about people, child. 6 o'clock in the fucking morning. I couldn't believe it. 6 o'clock in the morning. And then she was like, she made me, and I'm so fucking naive at the time. I didn't know. She was like, oh, try on all your bathing suits and then, you know, try them on, like, to see which one to wear today. So I'm like, okay. She acted like she was doing a photo shoot. Every picture she took, blur. Well, my face wasn't showing. But she wanted to see all the bathing suits I had. Because what she did was, and she didn't put me up on game, she wore this old one the first few days to tan, real nice. I didn't know. And then she took out all her beautiful ones. They were nice. But she let me, you know what I'm saying? She wanted to see what I had first. I said, wow, to show me up. But you couldn't because I'm still that girl. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, told you. Hidden intentions. So these could be people who are in their fucking feelings now because they're selfish. It's always about them. And I noticed that about water signs. And no shade, because I have water placements too. But my shit is not, you know, I can talk. Okay, I'm more predominantly, you know, but I've noticed them water signs because I'm an earth sign. So I know how to simmer them down. You know what I'm saying? But these water signs are fucking ruthless, man. They very, very conniving. They come off very sweet at night, but it's always something hidden. And I don't even think that they consciously is aware of how they are. You see what I'm saying? They're very giving. But they have like a jealous streak about them. Especially if they're like Neptune, or it's like they're just different to me. They're different. I feel like they just be so caught up in the current. Like, you remember what's her name, Kenya, when she was like the twirl? It's just, yeah. And I'm telling you, emotions run everything. And it goes up and down all the time. That's why I feel like the water signs, they have it a little bit worse off than us. But I feel like they don't even realize they're doing it. Because I feel like they mask it with being giving and, you know, they don't know how to ground. Water flows through stuff. Water can't be really blocked. It just builds up more and more and more. It gets more pressure and more intense, and it needs to explode. You know what I'm saying? So if this is not, yeah, if this is not like somebody else, this could be you, collective. Yeah, I told you. Somebody, there's some type of blockage or hidden something going on somewhere. But I'm gonna go, let me get one card to clarify. Ooh! Ooh, somebody didn't like me saying that. All the cards fell. Yeah, all the cards fell. I told you somebody's being haunted, and I'm gonna just take these because all the cards fell, and I'm not even, let me try to pick them. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. Let's get one of these to close out, Spirit. I call back all my energy purified and cleansed. I call back all the collective's energy purified and cleansed. Close out, close out, close out. Yeah. Drama starter. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, an offer. I told you. Somebody could have... I have to sneeze. Somebody could have came off like this, and then they started pouring into you, pouring into you, pouring into you. But it was only for something. You know? Somebody, it's like, but that's the thing. I think that's what it is with water signs. They give you because deep down, they're doing it so you can give them something back no matter what it may be. Okay, they might not even know at the time. But they just know that they're going to pour in so you can give back to them. But and then when people don't, this is how they want to be. Okay, or they're just adamant about destroying you. Okay? And the first thing they gonna say, if for everything I done did for her or him, yeah, somebody's just a happiness hater. They don't like to see other people happy. Okay, unless they're the ones making them happy. But if somebody else is doing it, it's an issue. I don't know how we got here. Let me go. Yeah, forcer. I told you. They give you, and they expect you to pour back into them, and you don't. And it's like, yeah, moving on. Now, here they go in their feelings. I don't know what is going on, child, but close out, spirit. Happiness, hater, and haunted. And we're done. I call back all our energy purified and cleansed collective and untainted. I don't know who this is, but good luck and God bless. I pray that this message was helpful and healing, brought you a little understanding and a little bit more clarity. And you should already know if this story is yours or if it's not. But I feel like somebody is definitely going through some type of emotion for how, yeah, they treated you, and you can care less, because I feel like you've gotten to the point where it's like, I am tired of pouring out all my cups and then I'm the only one here suffering. And I feel like you collective, you give willingly with an open heart. Like, you can give and you don't expect anything back because you know how people are. You've learned people. So when you give it genuinely, but these people have some type of hidden agenda or hidden motives, and because you don't argue and fight and fuss and do all of that, now that they getting back their karma, they swear up and down that you are doing something to them, or, you know, you got to put it where it fit. But like, share, and subscribe. Big up on yourself. I will talk to y'all later. Toodles.